Yo, what's happening, bro? What it is and what it ain't. Real fact. Is my mic working? Hello. Oh yeah. The world affairs. How are the world affairs? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what the world affairs are. Trinity, huh? Duality and Trinity. What do I even want to talk about? It's just a vlog. Huh. It is a vlog. Well, I have $12.45. I feel like I could buy a chicken sandwich from Walmart. I could buy a chicken sandwich from Walmart for I don't know, 3 something. 3.50. $2.99 plus tax. Life is like a swarm of like unbreathability. And you find these little pockets of hope that carry your truth inside you and let you express yourself, let you express your inner feelings. And we as Muslims, we essentially live just by being able to express ourselves thoroughly. I come from Pakistan, speak Urdu, the street poet language. We come from poverty, and thank God we're here in the USA now. Big bad USA, the good country, where there's no visible poverty in the good areas and things like that. It's safety. There's security here. There's good police officers. There's a system, bureaucracy. Um, Essentially, the value of the citizen is higher than in Pakistan, where they're treated like dirt. The whole Pakistan country, the people are treated like dirt. It's as if it's the country of resurrection or something. Pakistan, the country of resurrection. What do we stand for? Well, there's the AK-47, right? And everything happened in 1947. Israel went to hell. Pakistan went to hell. No, I shouldn't say that. Israel claimed independence and got attacked by the Arabs. And if you think about it, Israel's held their own, man. I mean, they're right. Like, to claim independence, it's right. It's to the right. And shouldn't get attacked for that. Arabs or anybody else should not get attacked for that. It's not cool. What else do I want to talk about? I feel like I want to write something titled The Classification Act and ramble on whatever I think within those parameters. There's nothing that really moves me more than when I see a person struggle and come out on top. You know? moves you deeply. And it feels like you should have been there for their story in the beginning. Things like that. That's moving. What does moving mean? Like it moves you. What does that mean? Meaning it reignites something deep inside you, your core. It lifts it up, lights it up, lights up your core. You get to see things deeper. There's like a faction of happiness that's called peace. There's a faction of happiness that's called joy. And then there's the peace. They're different. You can have a limited amount of joy within peace, but you can't really have a limited amount of peace within a lot of joy. Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it works both ways. And God says, in Islam at least, to prefer peace over joy, and that you'll have your rewards in the end. So I like to focus on what, how is God's paradise alluring compared to this life? How is it? Well, if you think about it, if we're not having any confusion moments, you could have a rubber ball and you don't need to worry about food, right? That's paradise. You don't have to eat. You don't have to poop. You don't have to eat. Well, if eating and pooping are taken out of the schedule, you can have a ball, literally like a rubber ball. And if you have no confusion, you can find endless joy in that ball. Endless joy. You really can. But there's a factor in this life that every so often your brain will trip up and confuse you. It'll make you rethink your old patterns, rethink your old thoughts. And in this life, it's like, well, it's about wisdom and procedure and learning and growth and things like that. What if growth didn't matter? What if you could just stay stagnant, like the way you are, the way you're playing with the ball right now? You could just keep punching it forever. Same manner. Same manner. You just play with the ball. You just play it for 10 years in a row. That's paradise. Play for 10 years. Same way. Same ball. Not eating food. Drinking water once. When you get in paradise, drink from Kawthar. You're done. You're never going to get thirsty again. Your thirst is quenched forever. And it's so weird how God has placed these things. It's weird because we can't understand it. Anything you can't understand is weird. And weird started out from Shakespeare. He made that word, weird, weird sisters. He called it W-E-I-R-D instead of W-Y-R-D. And that made the word weird. Ajib in Urdu used to mean extravagant, like out of the ordinary. Now it just means odd, peculiar. It's like, what happened? So this life is about struggle. It's about struggle. Whoever struggles the most will have the greatest reward. Struggling righteously. Not struggling to just get your will heard, to get your banquets or whatever, like your expensive rich meals, having a lot of money, having a lot of clothes, big outlets, cars. No. It's about striving for other people's rights, doing the right thing according to Islam. Islam has so many rules outlined for you. So you don't have to think. The general purpose is there. And free will is always going to be a thing, a stagnant thing in this life. And free will, we have to take responsibility for it as Muslims. I don't know about Jews or Christians or what their agenda is with that. I don't know how God planned it for Christians, how much they have to rebuke or stay within the confinements of the religion or whatever they have, because they have prophets that are like streaking, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. They have drunks that are like messenger drunks or like prophet drunks. I don't know. If I had a religion like that, I would be buck wild too. I'd be doing whatever. So But the Jews hold on to your money, be known for money, and be used for money. So they get used that way, and essentially their money is useless if that's how they're identified. Well, you're rich, 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 rich. What? One day it'll crumble down. One day you'll be like, well, the money ain't helping no more. Where's the peace? It will get to that point one day. Promise you that. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm just a human. Just expressing my opinions. But there's a deep, layered psychology, man. Oh, look at that. But there's deep, layered psychology that doesn't transcend. That's the human will of wanting to secure your place in this world and hopefully the future. Future is all that matters. The everlasting, ever, ever, EverQuest. That's what it is, man. Life is a quest. Life is it's not a box of chocolates for everyone. Some don't get to see the box, but life is a test, and we're accountable for what we do within our choices given in this test. We're here for it. What does life really grant us? What does life grant us? When you're born, you're granted safety. You cry because you don't know anything, but you're granted safety by birth. In most countries, I don't know about Sudan, they got mass suicides. I'm guessing the babies aren't doing all right. But Pakistan is a relatively good country in good areas like Islamabad. It's good in Islamabad. It's not bad. I wish my wife lived there. I wish I could live there with her. That'd be nice. But that's not part of the plan for me. My part of the plan is to live lavish, live good in America, surrounded by the world. Be the leader of the world in politics, in science, in health, in wealth, in everything, and rule the world safely, securely, peacefully, not doing any wrong, not wronging anyone. Care about people's rights, man. Because on Judgment Day, they will be able to point a finger, and that finger will hurt. It will matter. You know, we got guns nowadays. You point a gun at somebody, like, I'll give my wallet, take my car, whatever. Don't hurt me. Because their whole life flashes before their eyes. Like, hey, this could end right now. All these dreams I have going on, they'll end. What's the point of that? It's not worth it. Give it up. But that day, when they point their fingers, the bad deeds in you will rise up and they'll speak out from your limbs. Your mouth, your tongue will speak for itself. That, hey, I did this bad. I did this bad. And the fingers that will point at you, it will hurt. It will hurt. And you will wish, as an evil person, you will wish that they didn't have that power then. In fact, you will wish that none of it mattered anymore. That this life you lived of luxury in this life, that's it. You want to end with that note. But no. That's not God's plan. God's plan is that once he created a human being, he called it so good. It's his best creation. Well, it's going to live for eternity. That's not it. This whole, you live 70, 80 years and you die. You raise up as a baby, teenagers, mess around a little, learn something, go bad. And then you become an adult, you make some decisions, have some good times. What is this? 70, 80 years? Are you serious? I gotta use the R word, man. You retards are thinking that this life is all there is. I gotta use the R word, man. It's not about disability, but it's about stagnation of mental capacities. Like, you're not thinking things through. This life is not it. It's not the end. It's not it. It's not it. You're going to struggle as hard as you want in this life, and it'll be worth it in an eternal way. That's what we're striving for. The eternal way. The forever. That you don't have to pick and choose how many things you want. You can have them all. This life is about having your cake. Afterlife is about eating it too. You know? Yeah. This life is about having your cake, earning your cake. And what do? You present it to others. You present it in society as a decent Muslim or Christian or Jew, as a decent one. You present it to your loved ones, your family, your care ones, your caretakers, the ones you take care of. You present it to them on a platter. Hey, this is what I earned. This is all the happiness I have. Take it, accept me. And we try to get along. We try to spend time in a healthy way. That's what life is about. What the hell is this, like, a fucking tower of, like, money tower? What is that? What is it going to do to you? You will die in 70, 80 years. Oh, that legacy lives on? Oh, man. Fundamentally flawed memories. Fundamentally flawed. It's the shaitan, man. Satan. He's an open enemy. And how does he incite us? It's not so much just the whispers. It's what we see combined with a whisper, right? So it clicks. What he was intending that image to mean to you, it clicks. And that's how he gets you. There's 2 steps. Because he's already influenced enough people that they will do his bidding and make ads or advertisements or commercials or TV screens, movies, whatever, all of them. He has power to control humans because humans have submitted to him. I mean, pretty much, like, I'm pretty sure Jerusalem, what's going on right now? I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. Jews own it. I don't trust them. They couldn't deal with manna and silva. I love chicken and bread. Why couldn't you do that? It makes you strong. What's wrong with chicken and bread? We want lentils. Well, it's weird. It's a weird prophecy being unfolded. It's weird. I love it. I struggle and strive every day, but there are times where I find pockets of peace within my life, within my family members, within myself, my destiny, my life, my reflections, my chat GPT talks. I treat it like a prayer rug. A mental prayer rug is what chat GPT is for me. A mental prayer rug. I sort out my inner thoughts, how to view the world from an Islamic lens, and I force that out of a knowledgeable robot in order to correct my perspective. So when I perceive things, I'm able to perceive the duality of it, the evil nature, and what I should think in order to overcome it, not succumb to it, overcome it in a positive way, in a peaceful way. So that's what I try to do. And I'm staying true to it. Inshallah, meaning it will be done if I strive. Or inshallah is like, watch me do it, you know? If God wills, watch me do it. We're all part of this design. And I just happen to have the most important role in the world. But am I going to waste it begging people to turn good? What do I think of that? Begging people to be good. Is that my role in life? I should beg people to be good. Hey, man, please be good. Please be good. That doesn't work. If you come from a begging standpoint, they think you're lower than them. They think you're weak. So they think if you accept their guidance of like, be nice, you're going to lower yourself. In Islam, it says to always give with your left hand or no, always give from your right hand and take from the left. What is that? Why? Why is that? Why is that there? What does it matter? Just put it in their pocket, get it over with. No, these little things matter because later on in your memory, they reflect what you did, how the action unfolded. These are wisdom things. But the world is in chaos right now. Hell. It is hell. A lot of hell. People created this hell. People helped create it. It's their free wills. Yeah. Well, anyways, thanks.